What's going on, guys? It's the BL Gamer here, back with another video, and as promised in my Q&A slash update slash asking my viewers, here is the first person shooter. This is Overwatch. So this is gonna be a story time, and yeah, so let's get right into it. So basically, this is gonna be talking about my experience with people that do literally anything, betray their friends, do whatever to be to get themselves out of trouble. Basically what happened was I was playing football with a couple of my friends at school on the field, and one of them started tackling people just for fun, and we all just took it as like a fun thing. And one of the teachers came over, like, hey, why are you guys tackling? And then the one friend, he's like, well, ours started it, yeah. And then the reason I said well was just cause like that's obviously how he sounded. He sounded like a liar. He was probably just thinking about whose name to pick. And also, by the way, guys, if you didn't know, my name's Arsh. Yeah. So anyways, hold on 1 minute. Sorry about that. Parents were calling me. But yeah, so where was I? He tried to blame it on me, and it was pretty obvious that he was lying. And then the teacher comes. She's like, okay, well, she comes to me because like she separated him from the group because he's the one that she saw. And then I'm like, and then she comes to me. She's like, yeah, so I heard you. She tried to be nice. It wasn't like that kind of like, hey, I'm trying to be nice. Can you please cooperate? Because I really don't like. I want to deal with this type of stuff. She's like kind of like sassy but nice at the same time. She's like, hey, so yeah, I heard you started this whole tackling thing. I'm like, no, I didn't. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. Go ask anyone else, my friends. And then she does what I just said. She goes asks all my friends. And then another one of them says, yeah, it was him. So there's even more evidence there's even more so-called evidence that I did it, even though I had nothing to do with it. We were playing touch football, and one of them started tackling just for fun. And that really sucked, just cause, you know, I didn't, like, I'm his friend, and he's totally just like, how about just straight up, I lie to save myself from getting into any trouble. I'm like, dude, and then, no, like, this is after, I'm like, dude, why'd you have to blame it on me? He's like, oh, it was just a joke, man, like, take a chill pill. I'm like, well, it wasn't a joke, I could tell you were being serious and all that, because he was being serious. I'm not gonna say his name here, but we'll just call him Richard, because Richard means, you know, you know. Guys, I want to keep this PG, but Richard means, you know. And so, also his name does start with an R, so some of you guys might know who it is, if you guys know me personally. And, yeah. And this isn't one of my school friends, we were just playing at the school field. He moved now, but, yeah. By football, by the way, I meant soccer. I'm just kidding, no. I don't want to confuse anyone, but yeah, I mean normal American football, like the one that you throw and stuff. Yeah, we're playing 2-on touch, and tackled me. Not me. He tackled someone else. Blamed it on me, saying I started it. And then one of the supervisors comes, asks me about this. Another person tries to get me into trouble instead. The guy calls it a joke, even though I could tell he just didn't want to get in trouble. And, yeah, so that was my experience with people. I don't want to call them wimps, because, like, some people do that. But just to be, like, I don't know. But yeah, that was my experience with people that blame stuff on other people. Yeah, BL Gamer out. Peace.